officially on San Pedro. I don't feel good.
You don't feel good?
I do not feel good.
This is filming. We're going for it.
According to YouTube's guidelines shown here, videos which intend to educate are documentary by nature and do not glorify the use of drugs. Both abide by the community safety guidelines and are eligible for monetization. The following video does not glorify the use of drugs. Instead, attempts to be non-biased while delivering vital life-saving information disguised as entertainment. Thanks, YouTube.
So I'm here in Mexico with Jeff, and this guy's playing with fire. Wow. All right, I am here with Jeffrey, and we are going to be having an experience for you today. We're in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and we went on a hunt the other day for some San Pedro. They actually sell this. It's called huachuma in the stores here, which is awesome. Jeff's gonna eat some.
I'm gonna take some of that.
Ideally, we wanted to get a shaman to do like a full ceremony for you guys, but for some reason all the shamans are gone. It could be on account of the hurricane.
Overnight, Hurricane Delta slamming into Mexico. The storm intensified from a tropical depression to a Category 4 hurricane in just over 36 hours.
I thought I heard stuff breaking and smashing. Now it makes perfect sense. Nice looking car over here.
That's a lot of damage.
Jeff's gonna try the San Pedro, which is one of the traditional mescaline containing cacti that the native Mexicans, Aztecs, Mayans, I believe, used to use as their sacrament. It's a quite potent psychedelic. It's actually, mescaline in general, was the intro psychedelic to most of the great early explorers in this field. People like Aldous Huxley, Ram Dass, who wrote the famous book Be Here Now. Jeff had a friend who went to an actual mescaline ceremony.
Pretty much it came out as the Grandfather Earth, and this Grandfather Earth introduced him, said that there was going to be lessons that he needed to learn, and those lessons are going to come in the form of the water element, the fire element, the earth, and the wind element, and each of them taught him a lesson.
He said he's never been the same since.
Yeah,
the trip changed
it
him.
completely changed who he was as a person for the better.
Was it huachuma or?
It was the San Pedro, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So what I wanted to ask you before we get into the actual experience are primarily because, expectations create reality. What are yours?
Let it show me whatever I need to see. Probably just gonna, when it hits on, just not control it, just let it do what it's meant to do.
Do you have a lot of direction in your life right now? Are you lacking direction? Where are you feeling?
I know where to go. It's just I'm not really doing it. I've been on holidays the last couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
So I haven't really done too much, but I know what to do.
Holidays. Now he lives here, by the way. He's not on holiday in Mexico.
Yeah. Well, Adam got here, and ever since we had Tony Robbins events and stuff like that.
Unleash the power within.
Yeah.
Make a move. Ha! Ha! Make a move. Ha! Ha!
Make your move! Make your move! Say yes! Say yes!
We've been doing that in public all week.
Yeah, that took up a lot of time. It was 4 days of 14 hours of Tony Robbins. Yeah, doing that, and then Adam being here, I've been slacking heavy, but I know what to do.
I've been on my path, baby. So yeah, I'm hyped. Initially, we were both going to try it, but unfortunately, there's only enough for one in here. And it just makes more sense that I am the shaman for this ride, so I can, guide the video in the right direction. Do you have any anxiety moving forward?
I thought about it. I thought about having anxiety, but right now, no, I'm good with whatever happens.
I'm gonna show the viewers why he has no anxiety. In Mexico, you can get this shit over the counter. Alprazolam. This is Xanax. 92 milligram Xanax bars. Sufficient amount to kill a trip is 0.5. That means we have 360 trip killers. Jesus. How this works is if you have a negative experience, if you took a whole bar and you have no tolerance, first of all, you're probably going to just fall asleep. So if you take even 1 milligram with no tolerance, the visuals might linger, but the negative headspace, it just snaps you right out of it. If he has a bad experience, you can see it's like a bar. That's what they call them, Xanny bars. Breaks into 4.
Xanny bars.
Just take 1/4 of this, and he's basically yeah, he'll be good. Without further ado, let's jump right in.
So right now I'm going to weigh out our San Pedro so we know how much this dosage is going to be.
Essentially, he's just taking the whole bag.
What's that?
Nice.
So we just snort this?
Do you want to snort it? I mean, it's quite a lot to snort, man.
So you put this in water and stir it up and then chug it.
sweet.
Stir up. Oh, it's gonna be gross.
Doesn't smell bad at all. It smells like it's gonna be spicy.
Fuck, that's bad.
We don't want you to puke though. If you puke, it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you're gonna puke, then definitely.
I'm close to puking.
If you really wanted to, you could dilute it into 2 glasses, and that would make it less thick.
Yeah.
And then you could drink it that way. It'd just take longer.
That might be better to fill it with more water. Give me a moment to settle my stomach here. It's raining.
Is it?
It's raining heavy.
Whoa. Dude, it's causing some big puddles. I love the rain out here. It's so warm. It's like a warm shower.
Confuses me why so many people hide. This rain is so warm. It feels great.
How's the rain?
That's good.
That's it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time.
You're done?
I'm officially on San Pedro. I don't feel good.
You don't feel good?
I do not feel good.
It's been 30 minutes of you drinking it. How do you feel? Do you feel anything?
I feel like sort of a little bit lightheaded, but I think that also might be just like my whole day.
Well, and because
today.
when you get pukey, it causes a
Oh,
physiological
yeah.
change in your body.
No, you know what it was? Because last night, I didn't know that the curtains had like there was like a see-through curtain in my room,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was a light that was just flat like outside. So I went outside and tried to fix the light.
Yeah.
And I literally just stared into this light for 30 minutes, and like it. So now all my vision has like a light on it.
All right, it's been about an hour, and Jeff, what's up?
Yeah, I'm feeling some effects right now. It's nothing major. Like I just felt like a light. I'm trying to describe the sensations, but it's more so just like a lightness, and I'm actually like more paying attention to stuff. Like when you put that light on, and I saw the shadow on the fan, I was like following that a little bit. Nice chill feeling. I'm pretty cold right now. Right.
Do you want me to get you a blanket or a sweater?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a sweater.
Chills are a common effect.
How you feeling? Feeling it, bro. It's coming on.
Yeah, the San Pedro's coming on to you?
Mm-hmm.
How does she feel?
Wet.
She feels wet.
Everything's feeling wet. Feeling tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
Feeling tired. Like everything's wet. You know, everything's got a wet vibe to it. I'm cold.
Well, you got a blanket, you got a sweater.
Blanket, sweater.
Yeah. It's been about 2 hours. Where you at?
The effects aren't done. Like I feel, but it like started coming up. I was like, oh shit, like this is building. Like this is a real fucking. Like we're doing it. We're going for it. And then yeah, like there's these elephants behind you, and I never noticed that these were elephants before. I've never even looked at them. But
And the elephants are doing what?
I was trying to figure out what the fuck they were for a while.
Yeah, man.
Now I figured it out. Then I started seeing some things with my eyes closed. And
Like shapes?
yeah, some shapes and like yeah, like it was like a stool and it was like molding into like other stools and shit.
It can't be done already, man.
I think it's done, bro.
Usually it takes 2 hours just to come on.
It was building pretty heavily and then it just like died. And now I'm like on like the back end of it kind of thing. Like it's getting weaker and weaker. You know?
We'll see though, because you drank it so slow. Maybe not all of it has metabolized yet.
Yeah, it's possible.
All right, well, I'm glad you got some effects.
Feeling real hungry right now. But I can't eat.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, that was another thing with the visuals. I was looking at like the syrup on that French toast that I made. Like bubble, like I don't know, like turn into like a puddle.
But you don't really have like visuals, like the ground's not morphine.
A little bit.
How's your skin feel?
You feel like the sweaty palms.
So you, like, I mean, you don't seem like you're tripping. I mean, like,
No.
You're not like, you know, whoa, like you just look like you're relaxed. Like you can talk to people, no problem.
Yeah.
It's like a microdose then.
Yeah, I pretty much had a microdose phase. A little bit more than a microdose though, because I'm like, I do have like little waves. I'm like, oh, I'm a little, yeah, I'm tired though. I'm not having like any revelations.
I like that one.
Realizations or anything like that. You know, revelations. That's the word. I'm not having anything like that.
This compound is notoriously difficult to dose properly. It's usually not potent. I think it's because a lot of these plants are just, they're sold for tourists like us, so they're not really harvesting the ideal ones, and they're just like probably harvesting every plant they can find, which means they're not looking for the potency, they're just looking to make a buck. So like if you want some potent cactus, that's why you probably have to do it with a real shaman.
Six hours later, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling in like a weird in-between mode of kind of, I can feel it. I feel not normal, but I can also completely function. Like I can ride my bike, I can go talk to people, no problem. But things are feeling a little different. It's kind of like a microdose.
But you said you had no appetite.
Yeah, I have no appetite. I tried eating a couple times, just nothing.
You don't like the feeling though?
No, I would rather be eating. Like, you know.
You'd rather be sober?
Yeah, I would.
It's hot, baby. It is a hot one. All right, it is the next day. We're out here on the gorgeous beach. I'm squinting like a crazy man because I can't see out of my eyeballs. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling energized today.
Any lingering effects? How was your sleep? Like, how do you feel this morning?
It felt pretty like long lasting last night. Like it was sort of in this between mode where I was sort of like, I had visuals for many, many hours, but my mind still was sort of a normal mind. Like I wasn't like having cool insights or having any entities speak to me or anything like that.
No grandfather.
No grandfather Earth. The dose you took should have translated to 330 milligrams of mescaline, which is an average dose.
But you guys see firsthand just how underdosed the cactus is, or just how unpotent it is, I should say. So do you feel like you needed twice as much or 3 times as much to have like a good trip? Like,
I mean, I had a good trip. I'm not much on tripping.
any afterthoughts? Would you do it again?
I would try to mix it with orange juice or some sort of other flavor, because that was one of the worst tasting things I've ever had in my life. That was so bad.
Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out Jeff's YouTube channel. Those videos will be popping up here, so you can follow the link to check it out. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, check out our Patreon to support us, and I will see you guys all in the next video. We're gonna try to enjoy our last day, well, my last day out here in beautiful Playa del Carmen, Mexico.